as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. And this carries into the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Sony Michel, his first carry, and he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll run out of the gun with Michel. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
4th down.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
New England.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michel. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in, 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. On 3rd down, Trubisky. That's out to his running back, Michel. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They're going to go with a tight end here on a running play. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They'll run on first down. Michel. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the ground, Michel. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. This is out quickly to the right. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Brings up 4th down.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 38. Now it's Hines. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
His 48-yard line.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Off of play action, Darnold. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
49-yard.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Darnold on 1st down. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. We're scoreless after 1.
No score.
On 1st down, it's Hines. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play. Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a 1st down. They ran it and picked it up.
Darnold from the red zone now. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
Throwing quickly, Darnold, that's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breshad Perriman, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, Patriots nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. They begin with a quick throw out left. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, they run with Michel. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
Darby brought him down. A gain of 8 yards.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down.
And the Patriot first down.
They'll run on 1st down. Michel. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
On the tackle.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd and 7, Trubisky. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
No, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. And this is caught by Watkins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 1st down, Trubisky. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Back to throw, Darnold. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards that time. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breshad Perriman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets will extend their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Gain of 15.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. On first down, Michel. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. 23 yards, the final tally. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop. Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now Trubisky. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
Intended for Sony Michel. Incomplete. It's 4th down.
Justin Rohrwasser now for the Patriot field goal.
The Patriot field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
Rohrwasser's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And we're going to get a timeout. with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. A final shot before the break. Darnold into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick, and he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that'll be incomplete. Darnold took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Darnold from the gun. Finding Gabriel, complete. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. On first down, Darnold over the middle to Smith. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And that's thrown to Pyramid out wide. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Marcus May. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 8.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
2-yard line.
On first down, it's Darnold. That'll be complete to Cook. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Brings up 3rd down.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Hines. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Nyheim Hines, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On 2nd down, Michel. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 6.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Trubisky will throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Trubisky to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. And his throw here's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll turn to Michel as they go back to the ground. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and the Jets are going to get the football back. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at the 40. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
The ball carrier.
And credit the tackle to Derek Barnett.
43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Patriots 3.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Jim. Check my 46.
Off of play action, Darnold. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
The Jets on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Jets on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Hey, keep it up. Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'7".
Play action. It's Darnold. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And it is incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
Push him back.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Here's Trubisky to throw. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Trubisky's pass.
It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
A gain of 16 yards.
Now Trubisky on first down. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
To Sony Michel.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Sony Michel, the ball.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
12-yard line.
Here's Trubisky. To Michel on the screen. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Trubisky's pass.
The first down screen pass, good for 5.
It's a gain
From the 7, it's second and 5.
and 5.
They'll run it. This is Michel. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4.
New England on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This time they face a 3rd and 2. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
31's the mark. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. 31.
Fourth down. Here's Trubisky. And he's got it. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Patriots come up empty on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Shoot.
Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 13-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll run on first down. Hines. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call the timeout here defensively.
Brings up second.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Watch the slants. Watch the slants. Shoot, shoot. Red 80. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn red 80. Check Mike 46.
Faking the give. Darnold looking deep for Gabriel. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing here on third down, Darnold. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. Looking for Perriman there, he's got him. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. To the air again, Darnold. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
First and 10.
Well, that's That's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a jet touchdown.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Third on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Flushed out right. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky. That's out to his running back, Michel. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Here we go.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Jets, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll get